Hey guys, we're here in the office getting some work done. There's just something we have to talk about before we get into the next vlog. In my last vlog about Dirt City, apparently I offended some people with my comments that I made about it, and I just wanted to take this moment to apologize for that. There's no hard feelings. I talk about every track that I go to, whether it been in this series or rally, anything. So hopefully we can move forward from that. In the words of Cletus, let's get to the live action. What is up, everyone? We're out here feeling good, getting after it at Bark River. Gotta head to the media meeting right now. Let's get to it. Well, just finished up with the media meeting out here at Bark River. This is my favorite track to shoot at. Can't wait to get to it. The lighting's always super nice up here in the UP, you know, getting high up in that northern hemisphere. But gonna get after it here. Gotta go around the pits a little bit, maybe get some shots, but other than that, gotta get out for practice here in a bit. So let's do it. Well, just finished up with the first practice session here, waiting for short course karts. Kyle LeDuc's son Reed is racing that. Got to shoot him this weekend, so that's super cool. They should be up in 2 classes. Got to get ready for that, and then I should have some time to walk around the pits before qualifying this afternoon. So follow along. Thanks for joining me. That's a wrap on day 1 here, Bark River. Oh, the lighting is so nice for afternoon races here. Can't wait. I mean, you've been looking at the shots, but still, you know, it just makes me really happy. So, gonna head back, grab the pit bike, and get out of here for the night. Well, as you can see, I'm back at the hotel right now. It poured rain all last night and this morning. It's currently sprinkling a little bit, but it's clearing up, hopefully. They pushed the race back a couple hours, so we're gonna go inside, do some administrative work. Cross our fingers, hope we get some racing in today, but they pushed it back till noon, and it's supposed to start raining again at noon, so hoping for the best, but check back in with you later. Well, out here at the track, just got back. They said they'd start racing at noon. They sent stock trucks out. Looked like it was a muddy mess, so they're having another 30-minute delay or so to be able to clear the track again and try and get racing started. So just kind of in a holding pattern right now, trying to figure out what to do. I gotta shoot short course karts, which is normally the 3rd race. So they got 1 done. Now they're doing 30 minutes of track prep. So I'm gonna wait until I hear another class go out, and then I'm gonna get ready because I don't wanna miss that. So stay tuned. Well, they made the call. We're going racing. Light buggy should be out right now, and I gotta get out there for short course karts. So let's get after it. Well, we finally made it out here for short course karts. I think it's like 2:30, which is almost time for normally pro buggy. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it's gonna get dark by like 7:30 with the cloud cover. So they don't have any lights here. We'll see what happens for pro racing this evening. This evening, ooh, that's hard to say considering it's normally this afternoon. So I mean, every race is taking about an hour. So we're gonna be here till 10 o'clock tonight. But short course kart up next. Hope Kyle's son does good in the mud. Let's get to it. Okay, well, like an hour later, we got that race done. It's just so muddy out. It's hard for these guys to get around and everything. So got all that done and had to wait for the podium a little bit, but Kyle LeDuc's son Reed got second, which is super cool for him. He's doing so good this year, so proud of him, and glad I was able to capture some moments for that family today. But gonna get out of here and edit those photos and then wait for Super Buggy whenever that starts. So thanks for following along. Well, I just finished editing the pics from Kyle LeDuc's son and short course karts this morning. Rested for a little bit, trying to figure out the schedule, but it sounds like Pro-Am's out there right now, so I'm gonna head out there to shoot Pro Buggy next. Hope that goes well, and then figure out what's happening after that. So let's get to it. Out here watching pro stock right now because they're just rolling through races, no podium. Whoa, what's up, dude? Came out of nowhere. What's up? That's John, JW Media. Trying to figure out the schedule.
I know, it's throwing me off. I missed the start because of it.
So I'm just watching pro stock right now, and pro specs up next, and then hopefully finish out the day. So it's been a rough day, but hopefully finish out strong before it gets dark. Well, we're making our way through the day here. Getting a little dark out, but Pro Light's up next, followed by Pro Turbo, Pro 2, Pro 4. Rain is holding off. It just is a constant little sprinkle, which is no big deal. So thanks for following along today. I know I've said that a lot, but it's been a struggle. So if you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. And you know, throw me a like and subscribe if you will. It really helps out. But just trying to show what it's like behind the scenes here at the races, you know, give an honest perspective on what's going on at each track and everything, and hopefully grow the sport a little bit, show people on YouTube that are just looking for cool stuff, that cool stuff exists. Champ Off-Road. You see that? Holy cow, this is why this track is my favorite. Can't wait for you guys to see the shots that I've been rolling through. Now, I shoot all those shots blind on that corner, so I just hold the camera up and hope for the best.
Run, Knox, run!
We did it. Pro 4's on track right now. Had some reservations if we were gonna get all these races in today, but we got it done. So Pro 4's up next, then I gotta go run to the podium quick. Okay, finished up with the day. Kyle the Duke did another one. Like, started doing good, like up in second, got a flat tire, went all the way to the back, and fought his way all the way back up to second. Carlson also got second or third, which is super cool for him. Glad to see him back up here. He was having some rough luck at Dirt City, so super cool. But I'm cold, I'm wet, and I gotta get out of here. So I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna have to dry up all my gear tonight, but I don't know if I'll record editing tonight or anything like that, but if not, we'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, thanks. Well, just got back to the hotel, gonna get to editing, but first gotta dry my gear off, so I got it all laid out on the bed with a towel, so make sure it's all good to go for tomorrow. You know what it is. We got that pizza. Time to eat. Well, we're out here wearing the same thing as yesterday, raincoat. It's drizzling out, muddy still. Hopefully it stops raining here soon and dries out so we can get some good photos going. But out here for short course karts right now. Stock truck just finished up, so I'm gonna try and, my plan was to walk out to the middle to get a shot, but there's like 4-foot piles of mud out there, so we'll see if I make it. The track actually looks pretty good. Looks like they scraped a ton of mud off, and track looks decent, so can't wait to see what racing brings. Well, just finished up with short course karts. Unfortunately, Kyle's son didn't podium. Looks like he had an incident in one of the corners. Super bummed for him, but got some good shots of him racing. He was racing so hard. He started in the back and made his way pretty far up to the front, I think 4th, before he had an incident. So that's too bad for him, but hopefully that still gives him some good points for the weekend, and gonna go back to the car and edit now. Well, heading out for Pro Buggy right now. Edited the photos from this morning, had some lunch, had that pulled pork again from the food cart, super good. Thankfully, it's not raining anymore, no more raincoat for the weekend, but gonna head out now. Track's drying out real good. I have a feeling by the time pro racing comes around, it's gonna be perfect, like, especially with all that moisture we had yesterday and this morning, so. But looking forward to getting out there, getting some less muddy shots today, and delivering those photos for the clients. Well, I learned my lesson at Dirt City. I came out here for Pro Buggy about 25 minutes early. So, made sure to get my shots of Pro Buggy. It's crazy how far ahead, like their race is supposed to start now on the schedule. So, normally they're always behind, but this is super cool. But I just gotta be ready for that if that's gonna continue on for the rest of the season, so. Super cool to see Michael Meister up there on the podium again. I think he just took over the points lead for his 2nd place finish. So gonna go back and edit those photos and then move on to pro racing. Well, heading out here for Pro Spec this afternoon. The weather's turned out to be a great day. Nice and cool. As you see, I changed because it's a little chilly, but I don't mind. But track's looking good, the weather's looking good. So can't wait to get done with this weekend, get back, get home, and move on to the next one. Brandon's up next. just finished up with Pro Spec. Chris finished second, Gray finished third, so that was super cool. Doing this little run back and forth to the podium today, just kind of shooting from this middle section that I haven't shot from all weekend, and then it's close by to the podium, so I can get all the podium shots this weekend. So working out good so far. Got Pro Light up next. Lots of carnage in Pro Light here. Hope you got to see some of the images, but we're at like a, oh, we're going green. We were at a full stop for a long time. Well guys, that was such a crazy race. Pro Light always puts on a show, but wow. I think the guys who finished on the podium don't have any body panels left. And the guy who finished in second and third both wrecked and then ended up on the podium. Super bummed for Kyle Greaves. I'm pretty sure he finished like last or second to last or towards the back. I don't know, he got stuck and then he just never had full power again after that. So hopefully his points are still okay for the rest of the season. He was in first by 1 point, but we'll see how that all shakes up at Grandin. But got Pro Turbo coming up next, and then Pro 2, Pro 4. The weather is in and out. I've been having to adjust all my settings, ISO and everything, because 1 minute it's sunny, 1 minute it's dark. So putting on a little challenge for the cameras, but we're getting it done, and hope you guys are enjoying the vlog. Dark clouds over here, sun over here. Well, making my way back out to the middle here. Just gonna shoot Pro 2 and Pro 4. Super cool. Corey Weller finished third. I think that's her first podium out here in the Midwest as of late. So super cool to see her up there. Got some good shots of everything. The light changed halfway through. I had to take my neutral density filters off. It was crazy. Like I showed you on the camera, it was dark on one side of the track and bright on the other. So hopefully getting some consistency. But we'll see. So 2 more races left to go. Can't wait to get home. I think I'm gonna edit on the beach of Lake Michigan tonight.
Big shout out to my team.
Well,
they worked so
now
hard.
for the final race, Pro 4.
My fiance,
Pro 2 was pretty good race. A
Jake,
couple of my guys didn't
everybody, thank you guys so
start
much.
though, which is super unfortunate. I don't know what happened. Ryan Beat wasn't out there. And then Kyle Kleiman ran like 1 lap and then something must have happened, or super bummed for him, especially it's home track, and he got third yesterday. So, but 1 race left to go. Got some good shots. Lighting is still super challenging, up and down, changing my ISO and like getting up to the podium, trying to shoot fast so I don't miss anything, and ISO's at like 2,000, so working our way through it, and almost finished with Bark River. Well, that's a wrap on Bark River. Super good racing. One of my favorite tracks. Hope you guys liked the shots. Gonna head out, maybe grab something to eat, and then gonna go edit on Lake Michigan. There's a little park that I like to go to. It's just down the road from here. Enjoy the lake a little bit since I've been working all weekend. So quite the change from the rain on Saturday to racing today. Like perfect racing today for the afternoon and everything once they got the mud cleared up. But thanks for watching. Well, I ran out of battery power editing on the beach here, so I ran the cord to the AC outlet in my car so I can hook it up to the laptop here. I should have brought the Goal Zero. I have a Goal Zero at home, but don't really need it except in situations like this. But I wanted to sit outside. It's working good. Hope you guys are liking your shots delivered from the beach.